Hi, and Happy New Year. Today is the first day of a brand new year, and I wanted to complete the third section with you for anybody that was following along for the review of what we went from previous year into the new year. So previously there was section A that was 12 questions, section B that was 12 questions, and it's important that you go ahead and have those out in order to do section C because they are all related. Okay, so 1C is how will I keep myself accountable in this new year? Refer to your answers in 10A and 10B. I do know that one of my answers was to have accountability partners and to have goal baby steps, tiny toe steps. Not necessarily with dates on them, because I think if we get to that date and it's not accomplished, we may feel negatively. But just so that we know what we're working on and, what we need to do next. 2C is list the top 5 wins from 1A and write this affirmation. If I have accomplished these 5 wins, I can accomplish anything. It's all possible. I am very good at what I do, and I continue to get better and better. 3C, we review the top 3 challenges from 3A and the lessons learned expressed in 3B. And the affirmation is, I am learning 3B swiftly and even faster. 4C is to review the answers in 4A and 5A. These were the 3 chronic positive and negative emotions. Review 4B and 5B answers on what the positive and negative emotions were telling me. And the affirmation is, I remember how I felt, 4A, 5A, and I remember why, 4B, 5B. I will keep listening and implementing the changes needed from here. 5C, this is my vision for this next year. And write maybe 3 to 5 sentences. Your affirmation is, here is my vision for this next year. I am not attached to it happening. I just feel good thinking about it, and I will do my best to align with this vision. 6C is to review 3 to 5 actions that brought you the results in 6A. Review the micro actions identified in 6B. These are the actions that you did not do last year that you can do this year. So write your top 3. And the affirmation is, today I will focus on the things that are important. Today I will do one important action, fill in the blank, to move towards my goal. Now it is suggested that we look at these at the beginning of each day, so that blank could rotate to different things as we progress through the year. 7C is refer to your answers in 9A and 9B on organizing life. Your affirmation is, this week I will take 10 minutes to clean up and organize blank. To keep my mind and environment clean and focused, I will do this on what day of the week? I picked Thursdays. Thursdays for me aren't as hectic as the beginning of the week and not quite as sluggish as Friday or Saturday. But pick what day works for you. 8C is refer to your answers in 8A and 8B on coping mechanisms and letting go of unhealthy ones. Your affirmation is, I stay committed to letting go of blank. How will I do this? By going through the healing so that I am healing deeper parts of me that is using this coping mechanism. 9C, refer to your answers in 11A and 11B on your biggest fears and addressing these fears. The affirmation is, I am ready to stretch and get uncomfortable. Here is one thing I will do this week to stretch and do something that is uncomfortable. It's blank on this day, blank of the week. I will do it on this date. Now, I feel like that's a little aggressive, so we don't have to finish with that last sentence. You don't have to pick a specific date. My biggest fear is my health issues. So for this, I put, I will fast on a day of the week where I just drink water all day, and because most of my medical issues have to do with my digestive area. All right, that was just for an example, but whatever your fear is, you know, maybe talk with your network in little ways that you can address it so we don't create that as our reality. 10C is refer to 10A, where you identify the abundance block. Your affirmation is, I commit to doing this blank. I know I will improve my high income skill of blank, and I will do this as soon as possible. So my abundance block was worthiness. I don't feel like I'm worthy. And I can improve this skill, which would give me a high return of feeling better about myself. So I will improve that by giving affirmations to myself, by looking around at the things that I've already accomplished and the good things. Try to compliment myself more than criticize. And, you know, I believe that that will begin to heal. And also look back into the memories as to where I first started to feel worthless. I'm sorry, my dogs love a good chat. 11C, I referred to my answers in 12B, identifying a knowledge gap, which for me went back to the worthlessness feeling, and so, or my physical health. So to learn more about those kinds of things. The affirmation is, I will ask for support and help for blank and commit to learning more about this subject and dedicate blank hours a week to study. I felt like that was kind of aggressive too, but to start with like 1 hour a week to learn more about something. For me, it's about how, you know, the organs work, or maybe better nutrients for certain organs that mine don't work very well. And that might branch into new things that I come about that I want to learn. All right, 12C, boom, boom, last one. How will I share the love and abundance? Identify actions I will take, exercising the law of cause and effect. What I put out comes back. So list ideas here, like give compliments to people, greet people with a smile, and lead your day with value. I hope this was helpful. It definitely is for me, and I do know 1 or 2 people that are doing it and have really already gotten a lot out of it. This is like better than a resolution, because we don't, you know, fall short of affirming ourselves on day 2 like I would if I was like setting, you know, certain resolutions. Anyway, God bless. Namaste. I honor the divine within you. Thank you for joining me on this part of my journey.